Beat making basics.
What's good, YouTube? Beat making basics back again with another dope video. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe as well as give me a like and comment on the video. But without further ado, let's jump right in. So what we got here is another beat that we're going to be mixing. This beat sounds kind of like along the lines of something that Lil Baby would, jump on. So what we're going to say is this video is how to mix a Lil Baby type beat. All right. Now, first things first, I already drug in or brought in or imported all the audio files from my session. Next thing I gotta do is over here is go ahead and change the actual BPM. It's actually 110 BPM instead of 120 or whatever. And then from there, I'm just gonna come to the main part of the song. So the part of the song would basically would be the hook, and that reason why is because it has all of the instruments on it. So from there, I'll just get everything organized. So again, I want to put like my drums at the top. So I'll put my 808 kick, like things like my snare, clap, hi-hats, you know what I'm saying? All of that will be at the top. And then I'll put my melodies at the bottom. And the reason why I do that is just to stay organized and then I know where everything's at. So now we're just gonna go over here to the mixing window, and I'm just gonna keep things simple on this. I'm just gonna take this and bring it down, okay? And then we're just gonna work with the drums first. So I'm gonna come over here, bring that up. All right, bring the snare up. All right, we got the drums sounding pretty nice, so let's move on to the melody. cool. So there's a couple things I do want to do, but before we do it, we're going to just go ahead and take out some of the lower frequencies of some of these instruments. It's a process called subtractive EQ. What it's going to do is make room for some lower frequencies to push through in the mix. So like say it is 808, if it sounds a little muddy, taking out some of the low end frequencies of the other instruments will help out. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll actually start with the melody here. I'm just going to put a stock plug-in over here and just take out some of the lows. All right, bet. So we got a lot of the stuff EQ'd for the most part. I could come over here and try to over EQ, but I'm not gonna do that. I like to keep things simple. Next thing I'm gonna do is actually boost this melody part. There's a plugin. One of my favorite compression plugins is called MV2, and we're just gonna. I don't know why it's taking it a little bit time to load like that, but we're gonna just boost up the signal a little bit. Basically, I just added that R bass on here just to boost up that 808. As you can hear, I also added that MV2 plugin onto the melody just to make it pop out in the mix a little bit more. And I'm just going to take out just a little lows on that kick. Let's see how that sounds. So pretty much the beat is ready to go. The last thing I will do is go ahead and add a tag and go ahead and throw the ozone plugin on the stereo out. That's just gonna boost the levels just a little bit. So grab this plugin, grab this tag real quick. And it helps to have your tag saved in like quick sampler. All you do is just drag the tag over, boom, put it in there, come over here to this area and push save as, and then you can just name it, boom, and then you can pull it up whenever you need it. Helps out a lot, saves time instead of having to look for your tag and all that fun stuff. You got it. We'll go ahead and save this. And we're going to save it as trust. Let that go ahead and save. And then we're going to put that plug-in on the stereo out. I'll show you what I do just to boost the levels of the beat just a little bit. By the way, if you are still having trouble with mixing your beat, all right, I have a couple of different options for you, okay? On my website, beatmakingbasics.com, you can actually go to mentorship and get your beats mixed professionally by me, just so you can hear how it's supposed to sound, or to save time so you don't have to fumble around, mess with it. You can also get your beats reviewed. So for instance, say if you have some beats that you've already mixed, or some songs that you mix and stuff like that, and you want to get a third party ear or another professional ear on that, you can go ahead and book that service as well. And I will send you a live reaction or video going over, you know, some things that I think that are good or bad about the mix, or good or bad about the beat, and things of that nature. I also got a few courses on my website, and I also have a few drum kits, drum and sample kits. So make sure you go to my website, beatmakingbasics.com. Links are in the description. Let's go ahead and finish this beat. So we can come over here to the stereo out, and I'm gonna go to the Ozone plugin. Let that bad boy load. And I'm gonna go to this maximizer, and all I'm gonna do is just basically turn that down to where it's not gonna be clipping. So excuse me, negative 0.1 dB. You got it. And as I can hear, the beat sounds where it needs to. You can push this threshold up some if you want to make it sound louder. But what I found is sometimes when you mess with this threshold too much, it starts distorting the beat, making the mix sound off. So what you just want to do with this plugin is really just boost up that signal just a little bit. Again, this is not going to be like, you know, like a perfect radio friendly master. This is really just to get that beat sounding a little bit more punchier, you know what I mean, and a little bit more, you know, professional and industry grade. So now that we have that going, I'm gonna save it again, and we're just gonna bounce this bad boy down, man. This is pretty much the end of the video, and I appreciate y'all watching. If y'all have any questions, again, make sure you drop them in the comment section in the video, okay? And make sure y'all go to my beat site, my website, man. I got a lot of goodies for y'all, a lot of good stuff. And it's not even that expensive, man. I made sure and priced it in a way where I feel like y'all can just grab it, not, you know, don't have a whole lot of excuses or like, man, dang, I want to do this, but that Jane is hitting me for a couple hundred or something. Nah, it's not that, man. I just want to help out the community here, and this is a way to do it. Without further ado, y'all, though, we're going to go ahead and end this video. Thanks for watching until we see you in the next one.